Dün oyunu bataklıkta bırakmıştım. Daha doğrusu bataklıkta takılmıştım. Orada ipuçlarını falan ararken bulmaya çalışıyordum. Galiba baronun yanına gideceğiz o arada da ben farklı bir yere seçtim görevden. Umarım çözmeyi başarabilirim. Kaldığım yerden de baronun yanına gidebilirim sonra. Bakalım şimdi oyunumuza devam edelim.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Evet, dün burada kalmıştık. Enerjiyi de tamamlayalım bari. Evet, şurada bir vatandaşların şeyleri yansıyordu ama o ne? Orada bir şey var. Siz hesapta yoktunuz ama. Neyse. Ya o abuk zubuk yaratıklarmış, neyse. Ben seni çağırmamıştım ama Roç. Sen dur şurada. Gerçekten bu ne şimdi? Gel buraya gel. Ulan. Abi böyle bir dövüş mekaniği olur mu ya? Tamam, siz de yağmalandığınıza göre. Niye yapamıyorum ya? Bu nasıl bir tip ya, böyle 51. bölgeden çıkma uzaylı gibi. Yani bir bit yeniği var şurada da. Ya gene mi ya? Yok artık ya. Aa. Abi adam bir tırmıkla indiriyor. Bu ne ya? Anladık. Tamam, bu patikayı takip edeceğiz. Onu da anladık. İzler beni buraya götürüyor. İyi, hızlı gidiş noktasını bulduk en azından. Ver iyidir.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the cup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Aynen öyle. Bayağı ilginç yani.
Go away.
Onu bana yapamazsın da.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. Witches? Of the bog? We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zemek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. You could still come back.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
Ulan.
Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here. There's only frogs. And snakes. And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a
İnce de budur,
bandit?
Allah bilir.
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
You one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
You're betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
Had about enough of this. Asked a simple question. You seen the woman or haven't you?
Fear not, children.
There's nought to fear, Gran. He's only angry 'cause he cares.
Maybe Johnny knows something. I'll take him to Johnny before he goes barmy on us.
Johnny's your invention, and you shouldn't be using those ugly words. To the hut. Go on now. You'll stand in the corner, I'll make sure you do. And you, stop scaring the little ones. Now go. Be gone.
Must be coming home from war. Whoa! A fighter! Got 2 swords! And a wolf burned his cat!
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not
Ulan
allowed.
sıkmaya bak başladın ya.
Anyway, Gran don't like you.
%80 cadı bu.
Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
Wonder where he's from.
What is this? What? Nothing for you here. Stay away from the kids.
Senin canını okuyacağım. Az kaldı dur. Evinde bir yağmalayacak bir şey varsa işime yarar. Lan bir tek bu mu var lan? Neyse ufak tefek bir şeyler bulduk, şu envantere bir bakayım. Bunlar şimdilik işimi görür. Oh yeah, bunlar iyiymiş. Neyse bunlar da işimi görür ya.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out. And eats snails. Yuck.
Does your gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us, and we'll disappear.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
Aynen, yardım edin ki bileyim yani ne var.
Do something for us too. Play hide and never does. Says her feet hurt.
Is there something else you need or want?
I want something sweet.
And me too.
Oh, fruits.
Give us a treat and we'll help you.
Don't have any treats.
Well, here's what you can do. Go get some, play hide and seek with us, or get lost.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones.
No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
Başımıza bir iş aldık ama.
1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come. Found you. You can stop hiding.
Hepsi de kilitli. Tamam, anlaşıldı, bu pencerenin arkasında. Hepsini mi bulacağız bunları ya?
I can see you.
No fair. I'm supposed to win.
Hadi hadi.
See you. Come out.
How'd you find me?
Witcher hislerimden dolayı olmasın.
Wonder where he's from.
Neredesin ya? Vatandaş orada değil.
Found you. You're the last one.
Bet you cheated. Come to the cottage. I gotta tell the others I won.
Ya hile mile falan hiçbir şey yapmadım
Found
ya.
you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we? Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
Don't be
Hadi
afraid.
yat şimdi.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad. Some starved. Others were killed. Like mine. One day, I went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells. Then laughing. Went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled. And the soldiers laughed. Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum.
It's all right. That's enough. Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow. But Gran yelled at me. Said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be by, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
İyi, fazla uzak değilmiş. Burayı galiba yağmaladık. Bayağı bir ıvır zıvır var ama.
shouldn't say that. Apologise. I'll stand here till you apologise to her and to me. I've got time.
Şimdi olay mahalline gidelim. Nereye nasıl takılıyor ya? Ulan.
If Johnny's real, he must be a prince.
Gel buraya gel.
Small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
Yine bir dedektiflik olayına büründük. Silah da gitti bu arada yani. Suya girince de ayak izi gözükmüyor ha. Valla arkadaşlar biraz ağır aksak gidiyorum ama bunları da çözmeden bu adam yürümeyecek maalesef. Lan ne yürümüşsün ya.
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
Oraya girince bir boss fight vardır, orası kesin de.
Johnny?
Gel bakayım Johnny. Aha.
Don't be afraid.
Avatar kılıklı bir şey geldi
You're
ama.
a Bucka? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? This where you live? Cozy burrow. Good location. Must know about everything that happens in the bog. Doesn't bother you having monsters for neighbors? You know the kids from the clearing well? Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone. What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Yavaş lan. Onları mı indirmemi istiyorsun şimdi?
Damn it.
What now, you piece of filth?
Stay close to me.
İyi enerjiyi en azından tamamladık. Ulan beni bir boss fight'ın içine sokacaksın gibi geliyor bana ama. Bu kadar hızlı tempo gittiğine göre.
This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Guess I gotta make this climb.
Ya siz eksiksiniz. Kaldı bir.
Maybe he meant this bottle.
Şimdi aşağı gidelim. Ulan o kadarcık yerden atladı, canım mı yandı?
Here.
Pek konuşacak gibi gelmiyorsun bana ama.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickle peppers by the pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a clock. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Öyle kaçmak
Would
yok
you
ama.
turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean. How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sicked their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Well, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired. Just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's huts. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
I've been to the village in the swamp. Met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Aynen.
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
No, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Hadi bakalım bu sefer başıma ne iş açacaksın.
Careful! Watch out!
Watch out!
Adam takılacağı tuttu ya. Aa. Herifin geri kaçma tuşu yok, anasını satayım ya. Sağlam bir alet var mı diyorum burada da. Gitti zaten. Silah yaptıracağım yerde yok ki. Nereye kayboldun lan? Heh.
The 33 thieves thought they killed the throne throughout Thursday.
Ne verdi bana bu? Hiçbir şey. İşe yarar bir şey var mı diye bakıyorum da şu enerjimi geri kazanabileceğim. Neyse şimdilik devam et de.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her.
Yaratığa dönüştürme de.
Little Johnny softly gazed, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
Can you take me to the crones?
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me. Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power over all. Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Someone speaking through you?
good looking and clever too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. She's bubbling like well-fed yeast. Oh, that's how I like him.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts? Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we may be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Nasıl bir ses ya?
Dark power? You need a knight errant, or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Lady told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger. Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear. Stone nose. Stone ears.
Mission accomplished. Evet, bu da bitti. İlginç. Ne varsa topla. Envantere bir bakalım. Nasarayı da kılıç güme gitti ya. Biz Roş'la gidelim oraya. Hadi Roş. Hiç kasmayacağım şu an. Ne oluyor lan? Ne oluyor lan?
Gonna hunt bears.
Greetings. Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
So you know who sent me. Good. Easier that way.
Forgive me. I didn't know you came from the ladies of the wood.
They help you often?
From the time of his cutting, every man is theirs. They be harsh mistresses, but they're fair. Just. Demanding they can be, but then nothing in life comes easy. Who drove off the plaguey airs? Who gave us seeds to plant? Round the other villages, they be eating the soles of their boots, whereas we get along well enough.
Ever meet the ladies of the wood?
Never. They only shows themselves to the chosen. Perchance one day, I too will be summoned.
Hear about an ashen-haired woman meeting the ladies of the wood?
I ain't heard nothing about that. Beg your questions to the ladies, and they may answer. They knows all that happens in Velen.
They got informers?
The woods listen for them. A lone word at an ill hour can arouse their wrath, but they hear pleas and prayers as well. Once a swineherd lost a sow, sat and cried at the crossroads. The sow ran out of the trees as if chased by a devil, straight to the swineherd.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied, all. Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeard to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Kovarız.
When did all this start?
3 years back. I remember 'twas a warm day. Went to check the snares for game. Pulled a hare from me trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. Thought it was a storm at first. A squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hare rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turn black as charcoal. Women folk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing. The young'uns, born crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the ladies' help.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now is a wonder. Few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
Grafikler bu arada böyle eski yeni moduna geçer gibi oluyor. Enteresan bir şey var yani burada. Ya burayı tam render edemediler, bir şey oldu. Boğuluyor, netleşiyor falan. Enteresan bir şey var yani burada, bilmiyorum. İzlerken siz de fark edersiniz muhtemelen.
Ladies of the wood don't know what this power is.
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folks stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
Oo, bayağı bir mesafe var.
Best give Crow Perch a wide berth.
What do you want?
Not looking good, I tell you.
What's the rush?
Vay vay vay, daha bir ton şey var ya.
Not looking good, I tell you.
Güzel. Toplayabildiğin kadar topla. Yani şu an ekmek bir şeyler lazım yani, hiçbir şey yok ya.
We seen that tree again. It was running through the woods. Following a whistle into the old tree on the hillock.
He knows the whistles. Underneath the pillar. Sleeps inside it.
Milk, freshly curdled milk. Eggs straight from the coop. Nary a trace of shit on them.
Show me what you sell.
İşe yaramayan şeyleri verelim bari.
So long.
Milk, freshly curdled milk.
Show me what you sell.
Bu neymiş?
So long.
Bu kart oyunlarını pek beceremiyorum, o yüzden pek bulaşmıyorum ona arkadaşlar. Bana verebileceğim bir şey var mı? Anlaşılan yok. Devam. Şimdi şuraları bir tamamlayalım. Evde bir şey var mıdır? Yok bir şey abla, merak etme. Hiç yakmamana gerek yok. Oh. Başka? Malzemeyi de aldım, yağmaladım. Evet, kitap kurdu olduğum doğrudur. Neyse, bunları bir ara okuruz. Göreve gidelim. Murat gel bakayım buraya. Bu konuşmaları yedi bitiririz zaten benim. Çık lan. Az kaldı.
Be gone. Come no closer. I know whence you come.
Geldim.
The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
Hadi seni de temizleyelim.
Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. The powers will not relent.
Ulan gel buraya. Ay tüküreyim, 1 gram canın kalmış ya.
Be gone. Come no closer. I know whence you come.
Enerjiyi bir tamamla da.
Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. The powers will not relent.
Damn, you're ugly.
Aya. Ulan bir dokunmayla iniyor musun aşağıya? Adam gibi silah da yaptıramıyorum ki anasını satayım, herifi indireyim hemen aşağı.
Be gone. Come no closer. I know when. Come. The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come. Be gone.
Let's dance.
Be gone. Be gone. The powers will not relent.
Bu silahta da bir işe yaramıyor yani. Bunda hiçbir işe yaramıyor anlaşıldı. Kanka bizi 50 kere delirtecek şimdi. Oyunda gene 75 kere ölme sekanslarına başladık gene.
Come no closer. I know whence you come. The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. The powers will not relent.
Bir enerjiyi bir toplayayım da. Lan senin enerjin nasıl bitiyor ya? Ay tüküreyim ya. Silah buna uymayacak. Muhtemelen görev değiştireceğiz gibi duruyor.
Come no closer. I know whence you come.
Lan yürüsene.
The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
Enerjim tamamlansın diyeceğim ama herif bilmiyor ki aşağı. Şeyi almıyor ya, oku almıyor anasını satayım. Onu almaya çalışıyorum deminden beri de. Abi sen kılıcı niye almıyorsun ki ya? Hay tüküreyim senin kafana ya. Allah sonunda bir kez daha deneyeceğim. Bir de konuşmanı çeksem.
I know whence you come. The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
Öf ya. Ay tüküreceğim ya. Bu son görev değiştireceğim valla. Valla diğer oynayan arkadaşlar kontroller falan hani dehşet meşet demiş de yok abi öyle bir şey değil. Cidden değil yani. Şunu bir kere alamadım yani.
I know whence you come. The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come. Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! The powers will not relent.
Sonunda ya. Öf.
Show yourself. I want to talk.
Piece of shit. Ulan 2 saat anamı ağlattın ya.
Magic. A place of power.
Be gone!
Come on, come closer.
Başka? Neredesiniz lan? Ulan. Ay tüküreceğim. 50 kere ısırıyorsunuz, ben bir şey yapamıyorum ya. Hızlı kapım.
From within the tree.
Aşağıda da nerede lan? Abi sen şuradan bir meditasyon yap da şunu gündüz yap ya. Önümü göreyim bari. Bu ne ya? Ama eyvallah, ses buradan geliyor da. Lan neredesin ya?
Fang bites.
Ulan 20 dakika mı yedin ya? Abi aşağıda nerede? Onu elleyemezsen, ona buradan giremezsen, onu böyle yapamazsın. Nerede bu geçit ya? Ulan her oyunda bir şey çıkacak karşıma ya. Bir de böyle bu uyuz uyuz sesler anasını satayım. Of. ...55 kere döndürdün bana şurayı ya.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Sonunda ya.
Why have you gone? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I had kept the balance. The crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circle in Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over us.
You must know the crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from the broth of human flesh.
Why did they kill you?
The crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly along the leaves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Deal. I'll help you.
Imprisoned for years, I shall be free again. Break my fetters. Blood is my escape. A rite you must perform. With the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and the swift steed. A mare wild and free, in meadows pasture cold, dark as a bottomless well, black as the depths of night. Such a beast, no other. Gather these and bring them here.
Where'll I find your remains?
My bones, they lie in a solitary mound, nearby, due west.
Why do we need a black horse?
The beast and I shall be as one. As when I lived, we shall be a gale. Nothing to stop us. A wild steed from meadows moist.
Got some raven feathers.
Find my remains and bring me a mount.
A wind-born steed, a black squall turned horse.
I'll gather what I need to free you, then return.
Gather and return to the hillock's depths, to the tree's rotten heart. Pierce my heart, let blood flow to be born again. I must first be consumed.
Go now and return through the passage I have opened.
Dışarı çıkalım şimdi. Demek ki bu vatandaşı iyileştirmeyeceğiz.
What's on your mind? Can't be in two places at once, can I?
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart and its inhabitant.
So it were a ghost. Will it be back?
No. The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Yok artık.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Your weapon, young man.
I love me in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
Not ugly.
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone supposed to rise. We let beast enclosures, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a flood. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the same seed that would burst into flame.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood!
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot! You know she is meant for him!
Emirith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely and plump. Perfect for a broth.
Oh, I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it! You'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
İndir bitmiyor, bu ne lan? Ne yaptı, karıştırdıysan artık Ciri. Müzik tayflarımız da geldi. Kafayı gözü kırmasan iyiydi de.
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood, the taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
Your return you shall. Our fates are bound. And one will die, but it shan't be one of us.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die, seeing you, handsome knight.
Very slowly.
Move it.
İyi. En azından bugünkü görevleri de iyi kötü tamamladık. Devam hiç uğraşma. Kaleye kadar yaklaşayım. Kalenin önünde olayı bitiririz. Aile meseleleri mevzusuna geri dönelim. Şöyle yüzerekten geçeyim. Valla oyundan bayağı koptuğum için çoğu yerde çözememe noktasına geldim. Geçtim mi Roç? Gel buraya.
Let's go.
Ama oyunun müzikleri de efsane ya, hakikaten. Yolun önünden geçelim de. Uğraşmayacağım sizinle.
Come on.
Atı da boğduk. Gel hadi gel.
Let's go.
Got that arse's wit got, you know.
Surprised. I tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from, anyway?
Quite the work, my man.
This
got,
be
eh?
the witchman. New connection.
Racket of feeding yesterday.
Faithless, move it. Can't seem to catch my breath. I think a smudge. It won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Maybe I should send me man to the creek. Might catch something.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant halls?
Show me what you got.
Bir sürü vızvır var da.
See ya.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
Welcome to our shithole.
Hey, you look awful.
Silahları düzeltecek bir şey arıyorum ben de. Gene bam dayı çıktı karşıma. Anahtarına ya.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. That's what I would do. And you, shut it now. Save your strength.
Nerede lan bu herif?
All evils the elves doing. Better said the bloodsucker.
You white one. Look like you got soused last night too.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Still seems like your fault to me.
Will you let me finish?
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. Her things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname. Makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times
Alttan da biri bir şeyler mi yazıyor? Ne yapıyor?
how many
Sesler gidiyor.
armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Your wife is with the crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
I've heard folks speak of them, and thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
The trees! Hide in the trees!
Nereye gitti lan bu? Ejderha karaması horoz kılıklı bir şey. Kafa gitti.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
I certainly hope not. It's brought me no small trouble.
Meaning?
I must flee. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The wild hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing, and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
What'll happen if I don't go with you?
To you, nothing. Though I'll probably lose a few more men in the swamps. I'm determined to make this journey.
I'll think about it.
Fuck thinking. Just help me. I'll gather my men and ride to Dan Warren. Once you've mulled it over, join us there. Dare you? Sorry,
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Funny story? How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Bugünlük de bu kadar diyelim arkadaşlar. Bugün muhabbetler biraz fazla uzadı. Hani sağa gittim, sola gittim, görevde vesaire bilmem ne falan derken ancak toparlayabildim oyunu. Bu ana kadar çok konuşuyorsunuz ki beni konuşturmuyorsunuz ya. Uzaklaşın şuradan da. Nereye gitsem konuşan biri var ya. Neyse arkadaşlar. Pazartesi günü gene kaldığımız yerden devam ederiz. Bugünlük bu kadarlık diyelim. Pazartesi günü görüşmek üzere. Herkese iyi hafta sonları, iyi tatiller.